Well, if you're an Indy 500 fan, you may already know about the 500 spectacle of homes. People in Speedway, they decorate their homes in honor of the big race.
But this year, a woman is dedicating her efforts to Gleaners Food Bank, and it's No One Runs on Empty campaign. Let's go ahead and send it back out to our Randall Newsom. He's live with more on this story and how you can help. Randall, this is awesome.
Hey, it is awesome, guys. And this is some awesome weather to be doing something like this. Okay. First of all, Sarah, we got to talk about how all this got started in the first place, the No Runs on Empty campaign.
So last summer, at the height of COVID, when everybody was so focused on food insecurity, we launched this campaign as a way to raise awareness of the impact of food insecurity. Food is fuel. And so when you don't have that fuel for your body, there's all sorts of things you can't do, from going to work, going to school, learning, doing your best. And so that was the genesis of the campaign.
How has the event kind of grown since then? Obviously, last year was a lot different look for it. What do you feel like you guys are expecting this year?
This year, I think people are very aware of food insecurity after the last year that we've had. So I think this year we're just wanting to emphasize the fact that for a lot of the neighbors that we serve, this is going to be a multi-year recovery. We're thankfully seeing a decline in the number of folks that are needing our services, which is great. But for those who still do, we want to make sure that we are there without interruption and able to help them as long as they need us.
How do people get involved with No One Runs on Empty?
You can go to our website. You can go to gleaners.org/full-tank, and you can become involved as an advocate, as a volunteer. We really need volunteers now still. I know we've talked about that in recent weeks. And you can donate funds as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sarah. Okay, Brenda, now we're here at your house. Okay, for you, being able to do this, being a fan, and also helping out a great cause, what does it mean to do this for Gleaners?
Well, when I first saw that Marco was going to carry the Gleaners logo, and he had the No One Runs on Empty campaign, I thought, oh, I've got to get behind him. He came to visit me last year when the Speedway sent the drivers out before the race, and I've been a fan forever. And Gleaners is a very, very worthy organization, so it was a no-brainer. I feel like since things came my way last year, I needed to pay it forward this year. And that's what it's all about.
Awesome. How do people help you raise these funds? How do people help?
Well, I do have a webpage on gleaners.org. And then also on race day, I park cars in my front yard, and I'll be donating some of that money as well.
Awesome. Last one. How many cars can people... There's a lot of cars that people can park. You got to tell them that number back in the studio. This is fun. Tell them how much.
Okay, well, pre-COVID, it was all-time record is 27 cars in the front yard.
Guys, 27 cars in this yard right here. And the driveway. That lets you know how crazy the Indy 500 is. Thank you so much for what you're doing, guys. I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. Guys,
27 cars. I believe it. That's
Amazing.
wild. That's wild. Thank you so much.